wild like the wolves in the night. When you showed me tenderness, love had me blind. Walk in the woods through your eyes. You were a mystery in a disguise. Moving like a whisper on the wind of this year. Forget what you told me, I'll make it out alive. Hold on to your memory, baby, if you hear me, I will find out where we came from. I keep my head held high, strong enough to live another day. I tried 1,000 times, wish we could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways, separate ways, a separate way. I keep my head held high, I tried 1,000 times. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. Drawn like a moth to the flame, I was a fool for you, stuck in your game. Died in the heart of your lies. I couldn't see the dark inside the light. Creeping on the down low, didn't know what I know. Now you try and tell me I cannot see the truth. Hold on to our memory, baby, if you hear me. Now I know how you did me wrong. I keep my head held high, strong enough to live another day. I tried 1,000 times, wish we could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways, separate ways, a separate way. I keep my head held high, I tried 1,000 times. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways.
And that's what I get for not checking that the microphone controls were switched on. Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. It is Tuesday, and yes, I'm apparently not quite with it. Yeah. The joys of all sorts of things that have to be checked. One of these days, I will remember to check them. Greetings, Shadow Sky and Raven and Frauke. I hope you're all well, and anyone else who might be hiding, lurking, or just generally tuning in at this moment in time. Where were we? We were apparently getting rained on. I mean, really. Did Minecraft, did you have to? Minecraft response, yes. However, it's good for the foliage. Well, since there's an awful lot of foliage in this city, and a lot of chickens.
Remember all the happy times you had?
Yes. I was about to swipe at that chicken. I've decided not to. We have three eggs of indecision.
Very much alike.
Pumping station, or pumping station. Apparently none of them came out, so we're not doing any of the 3 pumping stations. Excellent. Much as how I approve of that, I don't think so. Chickens make egg of indecision. Yes, they do. And yeah. Apparently, in the interim, I have not spent any time in this area, because nothing has changed. Go figure. Oh, before I forget. Yep. No. Thank you. Always remember, you need to actually tell the angry pillbox of evil that you've actually taken the pills that you're supposed to. There's an awful lot of cavern down here. And zombies. Many, many zombies. So, where once, at some point, in the past, we may have left off while looking at this thing. And one thing has crossed my mind, and that is, this looks awful. I don't like it. This looks fine. This looks awful. So, I don't like this platform in any way, shape, or form. So, it's time to enact the first rule of pretties on this platform. Which is going to be interesting, because hopefully I don't think there was anything that specifically relied on this due to gravity. But, we'll find out. I don't think we used any levers or switches or things like that. Now, there are 2 problems with deciding to replace this entirely. One of them is the lava, and the other one is the lava causing fire ticks. Well, maybe there's one problem. It just happens to be one problem with 2 subsections. Something like that. Let's head up here. No, can't sleep, so we can't get rid of the rain. What I'm thinking, which is usually a bad sign, is that... Oh. I don't actually... Really? Oh no, there we are. I was about to say, how do I not have any spruce trapdoors? Again. So I'm thinking what I would like is something that... You can stay there. Oh no, hold on. That doesn't go there. Well, I guess that doesn't stay there then. And I've lost a trapdoor. Lost one trapdoor. Found, floating in the water. So I'm thinking it would be nice to maybe go with trapdoors. They're not going to look incredibly heavy duty, but so we might need to add something to support this. And that might be where the concept of chaining this to the ceiling comes in, or building down from the ceiling. But this is now only a... What the heck am I getting stuck on? This is now not a structural element. What are the odds of being able to... yeah, okay, apparently I can still build on this whilst underwater. So, while I realise that I am now completely out of spruce trapdoors, how is everybody this evening? That's not the direction I wanted to go in. And apparently it's dark on the surface. Yay for good. Good is good. Good is good. Yeah. I'll accept that. Feeling sluggish. I know that feeling. Oh. I appear to have no fireworks. How did that happen? And I know that the reason why I have no fireworks is because I kept using them. Right. Eat dinner once you have the energy to get up and cook. That sounds like a very good plan. Here, deep under the caldera, we find Scotsman's illicit wood store, which apparently doesn't have any spruce in it. Does it even have any spruce saplings? Nope. Hey. I was about to say, hey, Cyber. And then I read what you said, and my response is going to be, hey, Cyber. Yeah. I'm just going to leave chat to determine how much we are going to pick on Cyber at this point. You know, we only do it because we love you. Or care. Let's go with care. That has to be the best landing that I've managed in ages. Now I have a question, mostly because I don't know. When you grow a spruce tree, and that spruce tree happens to cause large amounts of podzol to appear, does it only grow the podzol around the base of the tree? Or does it grow around the upper areas of the tree at all? Inquiring minds want to know. And by inquiring minds, I mean me. I feel like I should have dug down from all 4 of these 5 trees simultaneously. All 5 of these 4 trees. What? No. I'm trying to climb a hill here so that I don't have to use a rocket. There's this convenient thing called a hill right here. That allows me to get access to the top of this hill. Convenient thing called a hill that allows me to get access to the top of this hill. Yeah. I'm on form today. Not sure which form I'm on. Wiki says around the base only. That's good. Because I'm about to plant a few of these under the caldera as well, because that's turning into Site Tree, also known as Site 3. So we've got Site A, Site B, where there are bees, and Site Tree, which is where there are third site where there are trees. There may be many bad puns in my life. Yep. There are many bad puns in my life. And you know what? I regret none of them. So I was having a think yesterday after stream, which is usually a bad sign, particularly given what I was thinking about. Splat. So the chessboard, if I do a 6x6 square for each space on the chessboard, I can do it as a 4x4 central piece using polished blackstone and polished quartz, probably for the black and white. And base and down. Awesome. And if I then put a one wide border around that, that makes it a 6x6 square for each square, which when you then build it up to the full 8x8 squares of the chessboard, yeah, I was going with 6x6 so that the borders aren't shared, because then it works nicely with chunk alignment, because it works out as 3 chunks by 3 chunks for a border. Yeah. And if I do that, as I say, it then becomes 3 chunks by 3 chunks. And that conveniently then leaves me a chunk, or a 8x8 area, all the way around for pretties into my roughly 4 chunk by 4 chunk space that I was thinking we would build this into. You see, that's not 6x6 total if you think about it. Well, it is, but you end up with an off by 1 error at the very edge. And so you end up with something that is odd rather than even. KFC is a perfectly valid food choice. Not quite sure what is perfectly valid food, but it's perfectly valid food choice. As somebody who went to the pub today and had a very nice halloumi burger, I'm not sure I can... Ow. Cost. Yeah. Halloumi burger. Basically, it's just fried cheese. Instead of a burger. And then the rest of the burger, as normal. Hey, TGM. Squeaky cheese. Yep, that's the one. If done right, it doesn't squeak too badly. That should give me enough saplings to fill both this area and start growing some underneath the caldera. As well as a decent amount of wood. Yeah, I'd say they've got a decent amount of wood. At least one, maybe two of those stacks are about to become trapdoors. Because of course, what is this world if it is not filling up with spruce trapdoors? However, that said, the chessboard may be something that I have to decide whether or not that's going to be a stream thing or a non-stream thing or maybe. Ah, really? Off by one error. You'd think I'd have noticed that before leaving. Whoopsie. Oh, well. Yep. Yep, naturally. That's... two more of these. I'll put you there, and let's put 1, 2, 3. Hold on to 2 stacks of that. Right, now I have material. Not very good material, but it's material. I am so tempted to see if I can just fly straight down the hole, but apparently not. Hey, Kel. Greetings and welcome. Oh, I don't have a... Apparently I was in a mood when I wrote some of those. Not quite sure what that mood was. I was definitely in a mood. I'm not sure I'm not sure we have seen all of the ones that I've written yet. But then again, I can't remember how many I wrote. So we shall see. This is what happens when I start... Oh, of course, redstone. Deciding to play sillies. I get to play with them and be silly. The answer, Cyber, is I was sober, which is disturbing. Can I finish this before I start drowning? Apparently the answer is yes. Nope, don't need to rinse there, and oh, I shouldn't have put those in. Nope. You have encountered my my sense of humour in the past, Cyber. You know that my sense of humour tends to tend in the direction of wrong, combined with broken, and maybe a little bit of what? And for the rest of the days, huh? Now that we have this platform here, I'm going to bring over the chaotic. Yes, that too. That works. Chaotic is a perfectly valid description of my sanity. Missing is a perfectly good description of my sanity as well. Right. How bad is my inventory? I think I can cope with this. I had a perfectly good axe right next to me. And I still started using a pick. Right. Okay. Oh good, that's my metals chest. One thing that I was pondering on doing was yeah. Words, stuff, things. Not quite sure which ones, but oh yes. I was thinking of using the area under the caldera, western caldera, that is, the one that we've just planted some trees in, as a giant David. Because, to be honest, I'm not going to build an automated David, and it might come in handy to actually have some copper. That is, David Copperfield. As in, field of copper. Actually, you know what? That feels like a fantastic piece of procrastination. No, a Goliath is what happens if you build a max-size automated redstone-powered copper field as designed by Pix. That is not what I'm ever going to build. Although, that said, if I build it here, it's not going to work. It's not going to do anything here. What's immediately above the area we're working in? The area that we've previously used as a copper field is immediately above where we're currently working. The advantage of a cam account. I can just quite happily sneak up through the surface. As such, let us do this. 1, 2, 3, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There. Today on Can Scotsman Count to 4? And many these lessons and many others. How to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And a pig. I'm pretty sure the pig won't oxidize. 1, 2, 3. As statements go, I'm pretty sure the pig won't oxidize is probably one of my more random. Hello, puppy. Really? I've done worse? Actually, I'm not surprised I've done worse. Pig will oxidize if I set it on fire. Now that would be sight to see, an oxidized pig. You see, this is clearly a working copper field. Save the trees, shed a woodpecker. I forgot about Sorry about that one. Oh no. Signs of a perfectly... Oh, dear. Okay, no, 1, 2... I can't even remember why I said that. I think I just blurted that one out for no apparent reason. Apparently that's about as much copper as I can sneak into this. Yeah, I know. Shrug is probably about the best. 1, 2... One of those streams. Oh dear. Yeah, you know it's bad when it's one of those streams. Oh, goodbye path. That's not too bad. I'd say that's a decent amount of copper. Can we get another one in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should just about fit. And I've still got 1/4 of a stack that I can't stick into the field somewhere. Oh well. It'll do. Yeah, can I fit in... Yeah, I can get one there, one there, one here, one here. It's like... Eventually I'll run out of areas that I feel are not sort of going to encroach on each other. Soon, TM, we shall have a decent amount of oxidized copper with which to build stuff. Hello, llama. Don't worry, this is a perfectly health and safety conscious copper farm. It has absolutely no... 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got everything well lined up, perfectly safe. And apparently I need to sleep. So let's just use a temporary bed. There we are. Walking through fields of copper. That is a copper field. Right, while that does its thing, conveniently immediately above me, we can... Why do I have a spare bed? Actually, these are questions that I shouldn't bother asking. Right, no, that's not the one I was looking for. That's the one I was looking for. So, what I was thinking... Bad start, he's thinking. Problem with the space for the David is... What? But there's a problem? Yesterday it was caldera lake. Oh yeah. I think in 2D. Well, yes, I could build things vertically up and down. But part of me is like, that would just be way too complex. And the rest of me is like, I don't wanna. And more to the point, I'm not entirely convinced I would know how to build in 3 dimensions. Now, I was looking at this thing and thinking, if I was building this, and I am, I would want to know how full it was. I would also want to know how not to fall off the... Which statement? You're going to have to refresh my memory, Raven, because I can't even remember what I just said. Also, do I have any iron left? No. Okay. 3D building one. Did I say something ridiculous like I can't build in 3D? Oh. I can't think in 3D. Nope. Nope. I'm not even going to attempt to try and figure out why I said that. I dare you to prove that I'm building. Nope. I reject your reality and substitute something altogether completely broken. Oh, actually, I need... Nope, nope, there's no proof. Doesn't exist. Ah, really? You can't just do... oh well. I guess I'm using those. Gibber. Smeg. Yes. Give me that block back. See? I placed one block and I've already decided that I didn't like it. That's absolute proof I can't build. Right, let's start that again. Heck no. I cover my eyes and claim you can't hear me. Let's see. Ow. I apologize for nothing. If you can't cope with the randomness that comes out of my mouth, you really shouldn't be watching this stream. Right, let's try that. Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. That's alright, I can do that. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feels like a good height. Yeah. And then let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. And one there. Except I wanted the waxed. So this stays this colour at least. That way? Yes. Ahem. How did I end up under that block? Right, what have we got? 4. 4 I can do. 4 I can work with. You'll do. And I need a bucket of lava. Hello, Mr. Slime. I'm going to ignore you. For the sole and simple purpose, I don't care about you today. You can just happily go and jump in lava. Because you're a slime, and I know you'll probably do that anyway. So what I'm sort of building here is kind of like a giant thing. Have a good meeting, Raven. Apparently I can't word again. Any and all ability to word has been completely lost. Right, let's take that one out. And put this in at that level. So the idea, so you know those sort of tanks where you can see how full something is. This is the concept. It's going to be a sort of sighting tank, and I'm going to want to put a tube out of here into this, and a tube out the top into this. Actually, I can probably just do with one out the bottom, and then hang it from the ceiling by a chain. Actually, hanging it from the ceiling by a chain is probably more sensible. Except I'm going to hang it by something like, yeah, nether brick. How far from the ceiling is it? Not many. One, two, three, four. Is that all? I can do that. So I only need 4 of those. Fantastic. That's good because I don't apparently have much nether brick with me at this time. Let's just bring that over with me. And cut copper goes here. Right, you. Probably need to do something to anchor that to the ceiling, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's see. That looks crap. It doesn't look like a pipe in any way, shape or form. That's the problem. How do I make it look... I don't know. I know. I have an idea. I've got an idea. let's retrace our steps. That was jungle wood. That is definitely not what I'm looking for. So what I would like is one of those. 3. Let's hold on to those. And where's the jungle wood? Not in the stone chests. That's for sure. For sure. Right. Let's take away some of this. This area, I've still got to think about what I want to do with it, but I'm just making this difficult for myself, aren't I? Oh. Okay, then we're going to have to move this down by 1. Madness. Madness everywhere. I don't have to figure out what I'm going to do with this hole. And I'm very well aware that that's the sort of statement that gets me into trouble, so please don't. If I do that, I can temporarily put that there. That there, and then we can take away that. And it'll probably still be here. Yep, there we are. Oh, no, can't do that. But we can get around it by using another. Yep, another one of these. Don't mind me, this is probably ridiculous levels of hyper detailing for something that I should probably just have ignored, but oh well. Right, let's do that, and then that. Me getting super distracted by something. Oh no! Really? Why is there always this lake that I keep finding? I'd like to, work on a build and not have water escape regularly. Time to move to a desert. Yeah, right. Probably find there was an oasis immediately every time I started building something. Midnight at the oasis. No. Yeah. Like so. Like so. Yep. Jumping Jiminy, this might start to actually make sense in a minute. Can't do that. Makes sense, that is. Why ever would I make sense? Okay, so survey says 5 pieces of lava. 5 buckets of death. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and why on earth? Ooh. Hello. No, no, no. Oh, really? God, yeah. I just had an email from Fangamer, and I thought, huh? Is it my token to be able to get game I want? No, it's telling me that Dwarf Fortress merch is available. It's like, I don't want Dwarf Fortress merch. I want my game. Where am I going? I don't know. From Madam. Now I'm getting confused. Yeah, right. Getting. Go to full new Scots. You are confused. Confused for what? We're not sure. Right. Fortunately. That's an empty bucket. Why am I trying to place it? I'm like, why is nothing being placed? And it's like, because you're still holding an empty bucket in that hand, Scott. There we are. So what we now have is lava coming out of there and showing up in there. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me for a second. I've just seen something on the surface that I want to kidnap. Also known as a wandering trader. I want his llamas. One boat. One boat will do. I can get 2 llamas in one boat. Sure there's a joke about that somewhere. 2 llamas, 1 boat. Going up. Llamas for the chessboard. Yep. I worked out I only have 9. So, excuse me. Get in. And... Right, what have you got? Nothing, 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 and absolutely nothing. Congratulations. Twin shot him. Right, now I need to tame these llamas. Thank you. I'm thinking, what I might do is 1 colour of llama for the, what's the word I'm looking for? I was about to say the house cards, but you know what I mean. The non-important things, pawns, and 1 for the important things, non-pawns. We thank you for your joining of Llamageddon. You will be joining the chess set. Today on Nonsensical Ridiculous Madness, Scotsman is kidnapping llamas for a chessboard. One named Jeb for the Queen. What does underscore Jeb do to a llama? I'm really curious. Name tags and carpet colour. So I was having a think. Isn't that the rainbow one? Having a clue. I thought that was happening to that. That's for sheep. Yeah. So let's see. I was thinking for colouring, the king would be yellow, the queen would be red. Spot notice. The knight would be green, the bishop would be black, the castle will be blue, and the pawns will be white. Need a rainbow llama. Could have the sheep queen be Jeb though. Yep. Don't worry, it's just an ambulance. They're trying to work out if they should take me away because I'm getting a little bit silly. The response is yes. Right. Let's see. What are we doing? Wouldn't it be nice if I made sense? Wouldn't it be nice if it wasn't confused? Okay, I need to make this look more like it actually has a sort of structure and purpose. So I think I'm going to need an awful lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? Nether brick. Because we've been using that for building around. Really, just as I'm about to head to the surface, it started raining. I need nether brick, which means a quick trip to IKEA. Sheep queen bee jab. Could do. I mean, having a red queen was kind of a sort of a little bit of a silly joke in its own right. I should probably sleep. Hello things, hello stuff. Right, which corridor has nether brick? This one. Let's grab 3 stacks. I think that should keep me going for at least 20 minutes. This place just keeps getting better and better every time I come flying past it, or walking through it, or just seeing it in general. Right, let's turn half a stack in this into nether brick walls, and let's grab all of the stairs that I have. So I'm looking at this and thinking, if I was going to fortify... no. That's too solid. I need fences. Fences. There we are. Fences. So, let's see. Because fences are less... yeah, that's better. We can put solid at the top of the fences, for example. So if we put that and that there, we can then discover that we have absolutely no way of... oh, no, we can. So, and then I think a half slab, and then we'll put some more of this solid up to about there, and then we'll repeat this on the 4 sides. So let's get this in on the sides. So effectively, I want to have it so it looks like this is suspended. Actually, I want to make it look like this area has collapsed at some point. So we'll take... really? Ahem. You can go there. I need to be on the other side. Around here. There we are. Where did I put the fences? There they are. Wall. And we'll make it look like this area. Actually, no, this side, I think I want to... Oh no, 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 no. Oh, no. Not again. Get down here, you. I am not going to fix that. I am not going to fix that on the grounds that I will probably screw up again. But what I will do is that. Yeah, not going to fix it today. I will fix it. Just not today. I hate myself. I really do. Is that visible on this side? Yes, it is. Right. I'm going to give myself a little bit of safety, because there ain't no reason for this to be... Squid. I have a question. There you go. And the answer was, no, the squid does not wish to live. I should probably do something about this section water as well, but I'll deal with that later. The biggest problem is I am actually pretty much out of stone. That is just no. No. I keep running. I do believe I have run out of stone. There's not even much at IKEA anymore. Even IKEA is running low. Right, now I can be able to actually remove this without worrying about water. And hey, now I've got some stone in my inventory, so I can deal with stuff in a minute. Let's see. I would like... well, I would like that choice to actually make sense, so let's put that there and that there. And then... you. And you. And half slab. And then let's just shore this up with one, and do I want to go down one more in this area? I kind of feel like it would be nice to go one further down. Because then we've got an area underneath this pipe, which kind of makes a bit more sense. And what we'll do is do another one of those, and then we will do one of the fancy ones. So I'm going to need two of the fancy ones because I'm going to want to do it on the other side as well. One here. This just blah. I'm gonna release water in a minute, aren't I? Yep. I'm going to release water is one of those statements that just makes you think that doesn't sound good. Unleash The water goes along well with, we want a shrubbery. Really? How much of this place is literally just flooded cave? I mean, the answer is probably just yes, but really. Release the river. Is it River Song? Because if we're releasing River Song, I want to be as far away as possible from her, because I suspect that she'd be upset at us for needing to release her. Because Treebeard. I am going to admit I don't remember that quote at all, in any way, shape or form. Off by 1 pixel? Yep. Might as well sleep. Ah. I'm pretty sure that the Ents probably don't like me at the moment, given the number of them that I keep killing. That when they dumped the river into that caldera. Too soon, Raven. Too soon. I've only just managed to... I've only just started recovering from the fact that I've just done that. Again. Yeah. I now have more sections of... you just literally got back. I now have more sections of obsidian down by the... here. We had another no moment. The obsidian river does not freely flow, because I'm pretty sure obsidian does not flow fast. I'm not entirely sure obsidian actually flows. Interesting question. Companies behind 90s song. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to make this look like this is a... No. Oh, that song. There's no limit. I forgot that song existed. Probably for the best, really. Having that song stuck in my sanity would be a bad thing. That's fine. All that section does is drain into here. At most, it just annoys me by meaning that I get washed around. Hey, CB. I believe my only response to that would be... at least you're not dealing with Adobe Creative Cloud? Don't know where that stone went. Not yet. I'm in a hole. This is wholly unsatisfying. Really. So what I'm thinking is I might make it look like this section is collapsed and have a hole on the side of the tank so that there's lava flowing down into it. Just because I can, really, sort of thing. I also need to come up with a way of getting up here, but that might just be stairs along the front of this. What do I need still? I need to finish the roof of, or the top of this, so I need 4 more stairs? Yeah, 4 more stairs. I'm trying to make it look like this is a sort of suspended, supported tank. Oh, actually, that's 6 stairs. Okay, that's that one. And yes, I have enough half slabs. Sign something in Fusion 360 to print. Try to export in the FPL. Things cancel the job. Send to J. You get an email when your file isn't loading. That sounds unhelpful. Also, this feels like it should be solid blocks. So let's put in a solid block on all 4 of these. And actually, I like the idea of doing this across the top. And now I need more of those. Does that look good? Oh, that looks actually pretty good. Except I think it could do with being 1 taller before I get to these, so that actually you can see the top of the tank. So what I might do is, yes, let's put a set of 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those on the top, and then we connect them to my nether brick fence, which means I need some of the nether brick to make nether brick fence with. And then we take it up to nether brick wall, and then we go from wall to chain to the roof. Just to make it sort of feel a little bit more linked to the... I might be wrong here, but something tells me that squid is very, very confused. Because it keeps phasing through the wall. Actually, I'm looking at this and thinking I might need to do something different down the middle. I'm thinking fence gates of some form. just not sure which. Let's link this to that. This to that. This to that. And that changed nothing. So apparently I can't aim properly. What type of fence gate would go nicely in the middle of these? Nice. Missed. No. Really? Let's see. What would go nicely as a fence gate in the middle of those gaps? Dark oak. Dark oak fence gate. I think it's about the only one that would fit with the dark tone. Nope. One. Well, at least I have one. Now I have 5. I need 12. Let's check what it looks like first. Oh! I was half expecting those to do the other thing. Which means I should probably not be using fences here, but should be using walls. Get back here. Would you mind getting off of my head? Thank you. Interesting. Very interesting. So if I swap those for... let's grab some walls. Oh look, I actually have some. I know I'm seriously procrastinating on this build by way of building anything that makes sense. So if I do that, that is the effect I wanted. That makes it look like it is actually then... And what we could do is put that there and that there, so it looks like it's anchoring. Yes, that's how it supports it. It anchors it that way. At which point we might do away with the middle. Do I want to keep the... Because if we do that, we could possibly have it so that we don't have any of this. And actually what we just have is like that. I think that looks better. That really, so we might actually just reverse it. Have those down at the bottom. So if we do you and you. That looks more like it's anchoring it. It kind of feels like it needs something going all the way down, though. It really does. Because otherwise this is just float. This is just... So, what I have in my mind is not what I'm getting here, which is not helping. Do you know those sort of huge water towers that look like they're supported in a massive frame, where the frame goes up around the ball of the water tower. I'm trying to figure out how to invoke that sort of feel. And actually, the more I look at this, the more that these chains are just not doing it. That's better. Maybe I'm looking at this from too close. Let's bring the camera count down, because clearly using the camera count to watch David is not helping. So if I look at it from back here, it's not it's not working, is it? I don't think using a copper sphere is going to work for this. So maybe it's time to just turn this on its head as a concept. Maybe I just want a really big version of one of these here, and actually have a glass enclosed lava store. And actually just have... Yeah, I think that's going to work better. It was nice. It's been nice as a concept. It just... I can't make it work. And if I can't make it work, then we should apply the first rule of pretties. If nothing else, it's worked as a very terrible copper aging facility. And by very terrible, my inventory is full. Dark oak fence. Another brick, another brick, another brick. Granite. This really is one of those time to apply the first rule of pretties moments. And at this point, one of the things I should be careful about is where I stand when I do this, because some of this has lava going into it. It was now or tomorrow. Now feels like a good time for LK. See, even the sirens agree. That is going to be a problem. I think I just wasted some copper by dropping it into lava. Whoops. Slicing tomatoes instead of food. I mean, tomatoes are food, just not in the opinion of a cat. Barely food, in my opinion. Let us find... Are you a half slab? Yes, you are. Excellent. Put you there. Simple pasta, ground beef, tomato sauce. That sounds pretty nice. Apart from the ground beef bit, but that's my problem, not yours. Now that we've applied the first rule of pretties to something that I built over 4 days ago, it's a very slow time for the application of the first rule of pretties. I need to pick up... well, apparently I need to pick up some from down here as well. We got all of them? Yeah, right. Okay. I feel like I should probably take down these supports as well. Today on let's struggle through and give up. Wow, my inventory's full. I'm shocked I tell you, that my inventory is an absolute steaming pile of mess. So is that right now, but we'll sort that out later. Great, I don't even have room for the iron bars and the honeycomb, so we'll put those in here for the moment. You go in here. Wait, Windows. Why have you been scanning for... just had a... toolbox 2-for-1 deal. Bought a hand mixer for resins. In your case, more important, 2-component silicon. Turns out it's just a rebranded electric screwdriver. Well, I mean, yay for secondary usage. Now that we've gotten rid of my mistake, okay, first rule of pretties has nigh on been applied. If I could reach that. Go away. And we need to get rid of a few up here. Okay, now we can go for plan B. Or C, or whatever number we're on. Just unexpected to see what kind of stuff gets rebranded like this. Not as weird as looking for 3D input, finding indoor grow tents. As somebody who bought a photographic booth for his initially. Yeah. Right. Let's put away stone. My inventory is now officially a chaotic mess. No, it's this one. Black stained glass. Black stained glass pane even. Dark on the surface. If I check the ink. The one I have is actually made out of an IKEA, pair of IKEA lac tables with some plexiglass between them. One of the cube shelf thingies about the right size glass door. Cube shelf thingies, as in Kallax, they're actually not as big, or not big enough for most of them. Your printer is too big for an IKEA lac table setup? Blimey. Okay. I'm going to use stone to plan this out. 1, 2. Let's go 1, 2 in here. 3. 1, 2, 3. Check dog houses. I think CB's in the doghouse. Printed smaller. Right. That feels like... okay. I have... Yes. Okay. I have a plan now. I have a plan. It is planning. Waxed weathered cut copper. Weathered cut... No, not you. Waxed weathered copper. You'll do. I don't need many. Those. That feels like a good base. Oh dear. That doesn't sound good, Cyber. 65 by 62. Yeah, that's a big one. Like is for that to become... Oh, this is going to be interesting. Thank you. One of those. For which I then need 2 30 by 30 of that is printable surface. Blimey, that almost sounds like it's got an enclosure built into itself. Like to see what I'm doing, please. Might have to change something up a little, because I'm losing the ability to see this glass. Although, to be honest, once I put apparently I need some more squid ink. And I mean actual squid ink, not glow squid ink. So this feels like it might be time to head to the surface again and go and murder some squid. Just as soon as I can work out how to get out. Hey, look at all this oxidized copper. Right. Squid. Here, squid. Here, squid. Don't mind me. I'm just coming after you for your sacks. I only want you for your sacks. Statements. Oh, there they are. Yeah, he has a point. There we are. 2 squids, 9 sacks. Much sacks. That's not the right walled enclosure. And that's the bubble pit. Bubble pit? Bubble column. Alright. And that's now black dye. Let's make another 24 of those. And put the rest of them back in here. Derping on all cylinders. Of course I'm derping on all cylinders. If I wasn't derping on all cylinders, you'd think that I was, there was something wrong with me. I mean, there is something wrong with me. There has to be. I'm streaming to you lot. Now it feels like that's... I should have just done this before. I really need to be careful, because if I stand in the wrong place, I'm going to end up in the lava here. One taller? One taller. One taller feels good. Really? I'm out of Kentucky Fried Scotsman. Yes. Yeah. At the moment they are. That's kind of where the Prusa XL is heading in the direction of. Cyber, you keep reminding us all of this, and we're going to turn around and be mad at you. Yeah, even Frauke's managed to start food in the time that you failed. Two. I need 4 more pieces of copper. Yeah, I agree with that. Prusa money is big. That said, I'm currently the one with a Prusa Mark III that I'm pondering upgrading to a Prusa Mark IV. But I'm planning on upgrading it by, buying the upgrade kit, which is half the price because you spend all the time printing it yourself. Actually, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna leave that as is, I think. What I might do is now... IDEX systems... Well, I mean... Honestly, from what I understand, and this is just my understanding, the best thing to do is, with printers, buy the one that you are most comfortable with getting. And then decide if you want to upgrade. It sounds like you went for the one that did everything you wanted. So there you are. like this. This feels so much better as a tank now. This actually looks more tanky. Dreamer's resin printer. Yeah. Those are... Yar. Okay, now I can look at enclosing the top of this to make it feel... Aha! That's the one. Oh, now that... Yes. Okay, now we make it sort of have a small dome on the top. Nothing major, just a very small dome. Don't need to. I have stairs and slabs here. Thank you. Which are all oxidized, so I can cut them back. So if we do one here, one here, one here, and one here, what we can then do is realise we've got absolutely no way of getting the bit I want in next, so we'll do that, and then that, and then... Really? Come on, Scots, get this the right way up. What I'm going to do is actually fill this with lava. Not fully fill it, just some of it. Oh God, you're looking at the bamboo labs. Bamboo labs are expensive. I mean, they might be incredibly good for what they are, but they're expensive. They're in Prussia money as well. Yay! Go food. Go food. We support you in this concept, Cyber. Still unsure as to what. I believe the description, food. I'd go with Kentucky Fried Pygmy. Except for the fact that that was something that only existed in a RPG that I was involved in. Don't ask how I ended up creating Kentucky Fried Pygmy. It's probably safer not to. Just cap this off with that, and do that, and take away a couple of these. Fried familiar. That sounds almost as bad as my Kentucky Fried Pygmy. Oh, that looks 100 times better than it did. I really like that. Yeah. Kentucky Fried Pixie. No, I said pygmy. But if you're going to go for the pixies, make sure not to go for the one with the accent, because otherwise she will get very upset. Bit small, get the 12 piece. I'm in the water again. Good news is I've got a water barrier here. What? today on games that make me go, what? We live in a wonderfully bizarre, bonkers, strange and curious world. And it still makes me go, what? On a regular basis. Just steampunk tech. And yet, for some reason, it decided that the best thing to do was turn fairies into... yeah, nope. Not even going to attempt to understand the complete lack of sanity that approaches that. Really? I thought I filled in all of this. Good news is, I put in a dam here a couple of days ago, just in case. It's a shame we can't do... I really wish I could do cracked brick stairs. Really wish I could do cracked brick... yeah, cracked brick stairs. Artistic talent of a drunken laptop. Toddler. Wow. I can't art. The closest I get to art is Minecraft. Now, we can have an argument as to whether or not Minecraft is art, and argue that one uphill, down dale, and up and down through these buildings. Your stick figures look bad. Well, all I have to say to that is watch the artist there's a whole series of videos that have been going for years, which is artist versus something or other, and it's just basically stick figures, and it's an incredibly popular YouTube series. Artistic value of a drunken toddler, not necessarily going to stop you. You watch those as... I'm just not going to say a word. I feel old. I feel old. Mind not making me feel ancient again, please. At least not for 5 minutes. I mean, that is still a kid. Under those circumstances, have a... yeah, I was looking at the... Humble Bundle have a tile set system for... what the heck is it? Stuff. Wow. I'm highly accurate in my wording today. Asset packs, that's the word. An asset pack bundle of I think it's Ruined Universe, or oh, it's Apocalyptic at the moment, I think is the one that... Wow, I need to eat. Which reminds me, Cyber, stop arguing about art, go eat. New set every month. Yeah, they do. It's a shame that I might be wrong. No, copper doesn't do walls. I really wish copper did walls. Charging phone was on like 9%. You have more excuses than yeah. Okay, this looks significantly better. So what I might do is now I can bring these down, make it look like it's anchored to the wall. We can take that out. And actually what we can do is find the thing that I put away. Started charging it while you were cleaning. Blimey. That's a slow charge. So what I might do is actually no, let's do that one, and I need 2 more blocks. This whole area is starting to feel better now. I'm so much happier with the way this is going. It's on 43, planning to wait to 50. Okay. Sorry, the way you said it, I thought it was still on, like, 9%. And I was like, how long does it take to charge your phone? That. And apparently it's dark on the surface, so let's deal with that. Certainly, since I've just seen 3 suicide shrubs appear right in the middle of the David. Okay, now this feels much nicer. That's what we've got. Yeah, this really change of direction was entirely appropriate for this. That's the thing. Sometimes I've learned that if I'm really struggling with a build, it's often better to just give up on it. How tall was that? A couple of hours to, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then another one. Okay. Oh, I've already got those 3 then. Do it. And you, and you, and you, and you. I'm going to take out, but I might replace with some fallen stones soon. Let's see. And let's get some more copper, and let's make it look like this wall has been reinforced with copper. Oh, got exposed cut copper. That'll be good. Completely. Oh, don't worry. The reason why the other stuff is completely unoxidized is because it just hasn't had a chance to oxidize yet for some reason. It doesn't seem to want to. It started going over here, so the goal is for these rings to be entirely converted. Yeah, no, it's that tank is probably the only one that's going to be left unoxidized. I really wish I had some... Have I got any moss? Not in any of these, because none of these are... Aha! Yes, that one. Let's get myself some mossy stone brick, because I think mossy stone brick will give me a better fit in some of these areas. So here, here, that one, there, there. Close, but not quite. No, those should probably be nether brick walls. Which I don't have. Oh, nether brick fences. But if I put a wall at each end and fences... Oh no, because fences don't join to walls. I keep making that mistake mentally. Oops. Should probably consider making it so that this actually does have solid all the way to the ground. Don't like using so much andesite. It's kind of useful to have andesite, but oh well. Okay, that's better. Oh, that looks significantly better. And now the chaos clears. I need to get rid of this gravel so that if I ever dig under this dang thing, it doesn't actually suddenly drop on me. Particularly since apparently there's still water under here. Just 2 blocks, but oh. It'd be nice if I can get out, please. Thank you. What do we do with the floor to make it flipping obvious that it's something you do not want to dig through? What do I have in large quantities that's fireproof? Polished granite. If you hit polished granite, you know you do not want to dig it out. Also becomes solid. Right, now we can yes, right, now we can empty some of my inventory again, because of course my inventory is still raging chaos. Slightly disturbed, but oh, there it is. I was about to say, I should have more than 3 chain. You can go in there. You go in there. You go in there. Might as well put you and you and you in there. Gravel apparently doesn't go in that one. Must be that one. There it is. Stone. Oh, I actually have stone in here. Fantastic. Didn't realise that. Hold on. And I can just put normal dirt in here for the moment. This gives me an inventory that actually has some room for stuff, which is good because we're going to go and get some lava. And we might as well just use the lava from the farm. There's a reason why I have a lava farm. And it's not because I'm completely insane. Oh wait, hold on. Yes it is. Do I have any dripstone spikes in any of these chests? No. Yes. I'd like to make it look like this thing has been here for so long that stuff has started to grow on the inside by way of stone. Should probably have grabbed a couple more than that. Well, that much. That feels good. Right. Can I reach that corner from here? No. Right. Sacrificial scaffolding. Away. Fortunately, scaffolding does not burn. Which is just as well. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. And then a couple for the next layer up. Where am I going? Over here. So I need about 8 more. 7 more. 1, 2, 3. Don't suppose there's any more up here. Nope. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. God, so many years of watching Sesame Street. Two, 3, 1. Right, now comes the... How the heck do we do this? Moment. Dang it, I missed. Oh, and I forgot to pick up the glass. Why did I put away the glass? Oh well. I need... How much more of that do I want? Actually, I kind of like it as is. No, I'd like one more in that corner. Which is why I'd actually counted it for that many. Really? That was not deserving of that. not deserve to take damage from that. Okay, I think the best thing for me to do here is put those back in. What? Oh, that's just not fair. Both of those pieces of glass went in the lava. I'm stood right next to it and it decided, no, you're not going to have those. They're just going to go straight in the lava. Minecraft, you're cruel. That's what I wanted to do. That feels like it's a flow coming in through there and out. Oh, that I like. I like it. That is much nicer. That actually feels like a tank of lava and has a connection over to this one, which actually probably should only have one piece of lava visible. That lava needs to go down by one, because it should be representing the level at which it is. So, let's see. Can I... Yes. Yes. Oh. No. I did not deserve that. No, that one's a repeat. There we are. Okay, how does all of... Ooh. Okay, that feels much more industrial now. I like that. Enjoy the quest for chicken, Cyber, and I hope it's good at least. That feels so much better now. I am so glad at that. That really does feel better. Did this spot need waxing? So the llama hasn't confiscated those fall traps. I mean, the llama is not able to confiscate anything because he's not down here. The llama is not allowed anywhere near the base, this basement area, for his own personal safety. Oh yeah, those needed to be waxed, otherwise those would have oxidized. I feel like, actually, what I should probably do is take a couple of these upper level. No, I'm going to leave them as is. This lot is taking forever to oxidize. I swear it just doesn't like me. Oh, that feels so much better now as a construction. And we've now got something starting to bring people and access down here so that we can start putting in the next set of pumps, which will be the ones for the water tanks, the water in general. So I think what I'm going to do is one pump here and one destroyed pump here, and we'll have them connect to... So how the heck do we want to do this? I think we have those connect to a giant tank somewhere. I was going to run them this way. So I was going to run them that direction. But that would result in neither of them surviving, because that would have cut the end off. if I do them going in this direction, we can have one intact and one destroyed. But they're pumping that way, when ideally we want them to be coming in this direction eventually. But that might work. We have a pipe running out from them and round and then up. And we can probably put something under here. Ah, yeah. We can put another cylinder here or something. Let's get to the other side of the cavern and have a look at this. I think a cylinder below those pipes would look... or a building or... yeah, building underneath those pipes would look good. So we have a pair of pumps which come back through to a building, and then the pipes come out the roof. And much of that building has now been destroyed by the crystals. Because of course it has. That is going to be so dangerous for water. Let's bring the camera count in. How much of this is... how deep is this before it hits water? Next to nothing. There's like 2 rows of blocks. Okay, I'm going to have to fill in some of that lake. Because it's got a flipping overhang. Rassin, frassin, rellin, frellin, mutter dick dastardly. Hey, excuse me. What are you doing here? You're not wanted. Turn my back for 5 minutes and flippin' skeletons start appearing. I'll take the XP though. I thought this place was lit up. Obviously not. Okay, so how wide was that pump? 5? Looks like it's 5. 3 plus these, 5. Yep, 5. We can do plus that bit. So let's see, how wide is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need it to come to here. That works. I should be doing this with stuff in my offhand, so that if I need to, I can suddenly fill in water. It never escaped. It never escaped. Haha. Typical. Last flipping block that would have been dangerous. Oh. Thank you, Raven. I got distracted by that skeleton and then forgot to change view again. Yeah, there's more of it. There's so much water. pushing me around so much. Thank you. Apparently there was a torch up there. What? Ah. Apparently there's water up there. Worst thing is I need to actually probably make this a bit bigger. Because I need to make this an actual wall that looks like it's been, you know, protected. Structural, that's the word I'm looking for. You need to not be there, and you need to be a dam. Today on building dams so that you don't destroy your construction site. I need to wall that. Also probably need to wall this. I also need to sleep because apparently it's dark on the surface again. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's turn these lot into stone brick. Let's grab some moss. Turn it into some mossy stone brick. Turn half of that into stone brick walls. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Right. This one. This one had stone in it. Fine. I need to fill in... I need to fill this in so it's at least 2 deep. Thick, even. Ah! Go away, squid. I suddenly came up close and personal with a glow squid, and it's like, really? Oh, really? Those are the 3 that I can see on the other side. Aren't they? Yeah. I still need to do another layer of this. Ooh. Low light. That's a lot of stone. Oh well. There's not reason why. I was but to fill in things or have me build go wrong. Awry. I need more stone. Fortunately, I found that I had some in that one. No, this one. I fear I'm using up the remaining stone supplies of the world. Which in its own right is a little bit of a worry. Okay. It's one of those, where did all the stone on the planet go? And if anyone answers into the caldera, I will be not at all shocked. Missed one. There. Right, now we can actually build this as a wall. No, that's not the one I was looking for. One of these has other materials in it. That one. And you... and... let's get some tough. Ooh. Okay. This is going to be a quick section of build, because I've just noticed the time. We are getting close to wrapping up point. We are getting close to finding more water. Really? If I find any more water in this world, I'm going to just be swearing my head off for the next 24 hours. I'm already swearing my head off every time I find water anyway. No. Still no. I suppose I've got... Yes, I do. Excellent. That looks pretty good. Right. Given the time... I think I am going to have to consider further activity on this build tomorrow. So let's get into Pretty's mode in the cam account. Oh, now that looks so much better. That actually looks like it has a reason for being there, and it feels more like a proper, actual piece of machinery. That tank actually feels so much better than the one that we were trying to build. I know that was a heck of a struggle to get anything built today, but I think that was worth it. And I like the use of copper in the wall, so I'm going to remember to do that more on this lower section. Still disturbed by that squid coming through the wall. Yeah, I think we're starting to get the feel that I was looking for now. And even when we're not in Pretty's mode, if I hit this, that still looks a heck of a lot more like a decent technical build, as it were.
There's a place I can trace every line of me. I can
Yes, that was entirely way too much struggle for not a huge amount of build today. But I think it's broken the back of the concept, and now I've actually gotten the last bit that was failing me, as it were. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to motor through quite a bit more. And also, when it comes to actually building stuff with the copper, we've got a whole heap of oxidized stuff on the surface now. Actually, I'm curious how much of that is still to oxidize. The answer is... one block has not even started, and a couple of blocks are nearly done. And the rest are complete. It never ceases to amaze me that there's always one. This block. What's so stubborn about this one? In comparison to the rest of them, which have all completely oxidized. Except maybe the pig. The pig hasn't oxidized. Either way, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. That's the 1% that resists change. Yeah. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, Stubborn Piggy. That's the one, Kel. Where we will be taking the style of builds that we now have and running with it. I think we can actually do quite a bit more of this build tomorrow. And so that will be my goal. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you all have a good time zone. I hope you all have a good evening. I will see you all again soon. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.